welcome to Banjo Adventures members area. My name is Ben Dorning. I am a banjo teacher from the northwest of England and I am the leader and creator of Banjo Adventures. So first of all, I just want to say a massive thank you for choosing to join Banjo Adventures. I am privileged that you've chosen me and you have decided to spend your time and your money to be here. It is an honour and a privilege that you've decided to join Banjo Adventures. I'm going to make it my life's goal to teach you how to play Clawhammer banjo. I'm going to do everything within my power to make you a success, to break through, to achieve your banjo goals. And I am here every single day to spur you on, help you along, give you as much guidance and support as possible. And I promise you that I will do everything that I can possibly do to help you on your way. So I know sometimes when you buy things online or you subscribe to groups and things like that on the internet, you never know what you're really getting yourself into. And you really don't know what you're buying, but I can promise you that everything that I've put together in Banjo Adventures is completely beginner friendly. It's not just a case where you subscribe and then I just give you like all the videos and leave you to your own devices. We have got a community called the Banjo Adventures Discord community, and it's full of people from all over the world who are all learning to play Clawhammer banjo together, and I am in the Discord every single day, so I can answer your questions, we can chat, we can help you get through any problems or issues you might have with the banjo just starting up. So first things first, I will give you a grand tour of Banjo Adventures and I'll show you everything there is to know about being in this group and this community and how you can benefit from your time in Banjo Adventures. So let's go and take a look right now. So when you first log on to Banjo Adventures, you'll be greeted with the welcome video, which is what you're watching right now. And when you scroll down, the first thing that I'd like you to do is just scroll to the bottom of the page and you'll see the Join the Community option. If you just click on this button here, Join Banjo Adventures Discord, it'll ask you to join a Discord server called Banjo Adventures Socials. So if you just click on that, you'll have to create a username and password and it'll take you to our Discord community. And that is where we can enjoy chatting together, discussing anything that you'd like regarding learning your banjo and your banjo learning journey. It's an online forum. We can share audio clips and pictures and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, join the community, come in, say hello. And as well as that, when you come and say hello, just give us an idea of what your ultimate banjo learning goals are. You know, maybe it's a song that you want to learn or a particular style of playing or a particular skill that you want to explore. So yeah, come and join the Discord and say hello, introduce yourself, and it would be great to meet you, to say hello and have a chat. Scrolling back up, so Banjo Adventures, I've tried to keep it as simple as possible. So what I didn't want to do is just bombard you with a big library of content that just overwhelm you. So I've broken it down. Ultimately, all we want to do is learn how to play the banjo. Learn to play some great songs, have fun, and not take life too seriously. So I have simplified it the best I can, and simplify is one of my favourite words, by the way. You'll hear me using it a lot during how I teach the banjo, because I like to keep things nice and simple. So it's a three-stage process to learn the banjo. So the first thing, obviously we need to learn it. We need to learn the fundamental skills and the basics of Clawhammer banjo, and that is on the left here. So that is in the Learn category. So in here, you'll find all the courses. So here is where you'll find all the Banjo Adventures learning modules. And you'll notice that each tier has its own name. So tier 1 is called Hobo. And then tier 2 is called Wanderer. So they're all keeping in theme with the Banjo Adventures theme. And then, so say for example, you start here at tier 1. It's just a course, you know, just a simple course. And you can start it and pick out which video you want to do. If you click on Start Course, it'll just take you straight to video 1. And you can click on that and start watching the first Banjo Adventures learning video. So once you've worked your way through the tier 1 videos, then obviously you'll move on to tier 2 and then eventually tier 3. And as you can imagine, it goes up in level of ability. So what all I'd say with the courses is obviously just take your time with them, there's no rush. And once you've done a particular course, we'll go back to the main page. And then the next area to look at is practice. So the idea is obviously you learn the skill and then the next case, it's like you have to practice what you've just learned. So in the practice column here, I'm going to start building this up with loads of really great practice exercises. I've just got one in at the moment because I've been focusing on just building the courses. So I've got a really great basic free strum exercise, and then all the exercises are going to be ranked again in order of ability. So I really strongly advise, once you've learnt the core skills in the lessons, you take what you've learned and practice it. You go away from Banjo Adventures and you spend time in your favourite chair, pour yourself a hot drink, and just spend time just practicing what you've learnt. And that's how you build your core skills and playing the banjo, is just through practice and repetition. And then finally, on the right hand side here, you've got the play section. So obviously you learn the skill, you practice it, and then you put what you've learned and practice into action to finally learn how to play a banjo song. So if you click on the full song tutorial catalogue, in here you'll see I've got lots of song playthroughs, and a lot of these song ideas have come from Banjo Adventures members. So if there is a particular song that you'd love to work through, that you'd like to learn, or maybe that's why you wanted to learn the banjo in the first place, is because you've heard a great song, you can just let me know in the Discord, in our community, and I can put together a song playthrough once you're at, a level of ability where you can do that. So again, these are all ranked in order of ability. So if we start on the lowest tier, which is Wanderer, in here we've already got 2 songs. So the goal of Banjo Adventures is to get you, as a brand new or beginner banjo player, to learn the basics, get the fundamentals, practice your skills, and then the first 2 songs that we'll work through got a nice simple nursery rhyme, Mary Had a Little Lamb, and a great banjo song called Skip to My Lou, which are 2 really great beginner friendly banjo songs that only require 2 chords. So as you can see, nothing too complicated with Banjo Adventures. I've tried to make everything as nice and as user-friendly as possible. So it's just a 3-step learning process. You're going to learn, practice, and play. Nothing too complicated. So that is everything that you need to know for Banjo Adventures. It is, again, I'd just like to say another thank you just for being here, for obviously trusting me with your time and your confidence that I'm going to teach you how to play the banjo. So I'm going to do everything within my power to teach you, but all I ask in return is that you show up as often as you can and put the time and the effort in, because that boils down to you. You need to put the time and the effort in. It's not just going to happen overnight. It's going to take time, persistence, and practice. And I think you can do it. I think anyone can learn this skill. I'm not a particularly musically talented person. I don't come from a musical family. I just picked up the banjo way back in 2006 and I decided I wanted to learn, and I've made it happen. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. You just need to have that steely determination that you really want to learn, put the time and the effort in, and you'll be a success in no time. So congratulations on taking your first steps. Welcome to Banjo Adventures. I am here every single day, so if you want to talk, let me know, and I will speak to you in the banjo cabin. Goodbye for now.